Hello, welcome back to HR Uncovered. In today's video, I'm going to help you master the salary negotiation. If you've seen my other two videos, on the first video, it's all about, how to master your phone screen, in-person interview, and now how to negotiate your salary. So at this point, you have the offer letter. Congratulations. And now I'm going to help you on how to get the best out of this offer. So the 5 things that I'm going to go over is just some things that you should do while in the process and while getting your offer letter. So the first one is you need to know the market. So you have to do your homework. There are websites like Glassdoor, Salary.com, PayScale, where you can check what other companies are paying for similar jobs that you're doing. So it depends on your skill level, your experience, education. So make sure you do your homework. So by the time that you're applying, you should know exactly the amount of money that you will be making or that you want to make. So make sure you do check those websites. And that's the part that doing your homework. Number 2 is look beyond just a paycheck. So some people, they do accept an offer because they're getting a dollar or $2 extra per hour. So you have to look at the total compensation. So, for example, if your current employer is currently paying 100% of your health insurance, so there's nothing coming out of your pocket, the new or company that you're planning on accepting the job, they do offer insurance, but they only pay 50% of the cost. So now maybe that extra dollar or two that you're going to be getting is going to go towards the other 50% that the company doesn't pay. Or maybe your current employer is offering 3 weeks of vacation time versus the new employer might be offering only 1 week of vacation time. So you have to look at the total compensation and what's most important for you. This is the thing that I always suggest. If it's for $1 or $2, don't even make the change unless, none of this benefits and vacation time doesn't bother you as much. So go for it. But this is just my advice is just look at the total compensation, not just the hourly pay. Number 3, sell your value, not just your time. So make sure when you are negotiating about your salary that you bring up, your skills, your experience, your education, anything that you can bring to the company. Always bring your value or put the value to the table so they can see where you're coming from. Don't ever sell yourself short. I've seen that happening many times that when I do a phone screen, right away the applicant says, well, I'm currently making, $21 an hour. It is information that you're providing to the employer, something that probably they didn't ask, but you're voluntarily giving that information. So make sure you do not do that. And, when it comes to asking for what you're looking for, just always say whatever is the pay scale. Or if you have something in your mind, like I said, if you're doing your homework, you should have in mind as to what you want to make. And then the number 4, be ready for a counter offer. So employers do go with the lowest on their pay scale when they make an offer because they know applicants will come in and try to counter offer. So let's say if an employer is paying between $20 to $25 an hour, they will always try to go with maybe 21, 22. Even though they do have a budget for, to pay 25 for this position. But keep in mind, they will pay the 25 for those that do have the experience, the skill level that they're looking for. But if you do meet all those requirements, always try to be, counter offer and go with the highest if you can. Don't sell yourself short. Number 5, you need to know when to walk away. So let's say you do the counter offer because you know your value, you have the experience, you have the skills, you have everything that they're looking for, every single checkbox, it is marked, but they just don't want to pay. So at this point, this is when you need to sit down and say, is this the company that I want to go work for? If it doesn't match to what the benefits, you want to get to the pay that you want to make, then it might be something that you should decline and just be thankful for the offer because you never know if in the future you might cross paths with the recruiter or the hiring manager at another company. So be thankful for the offer and just, say and decline the offer. So those are the 5 things that I can give you as to when it comes to negotiating your salary. So just to recap as to what to do. So number 1, know the market. You have to do your homework, research the websites that I provided so you can see how much money other companies are paying. Number 2, look beyond just the paycheck. Look at the total compensation, not just what you will be making per hour. Number 3, sell your value, not just your time. So make sure you put yourself at the table. Sell yourself, your skills, your experience, anything that you can bring to the company that will be an asset for them. Number 4, be ready to counter offer and don't sell yourself short. And number 5, know when to walk away. If an offer is not good and they won't budge, then this is a time for you to walk away. So hopefully this 5 steps will help you become a pro negotiating your salary. If there are any other topics or anything that you want me to talk about, please put it under the comments and I'll be happy to do that. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.